happeningsniger.com.
My name is Venita Akpofure. I'm also known as VZ Baby. I was a video vixen. I am now an actress, so I'm an all-round entertainer in general. Yeah. I'm a model, so we went from two-dimensional pictures. I joined Kelechi Amadiobi's agency, so he was my first boss, my first oga at the top. And then we took it into moving pictures. Then my new guy at the top was Clarence Peters. I love him die. And now we're in complete moving pictures and audio, full works, acting. I've done some films, which are some are to come out, some are out already. And obviously the most popular one that most people know me for, which is AY's Crib. So right now my guy at the top is AY. Everything was strategic. I never entered one field and thought that's where I'm going to end up for the rest of my career. Everything is planned. Even so, where I am right now acting, this is not the final stage. We still have other things to do, so everyone should watch this space. This is so weird. Okay, I wouldn't say, I don't really have a role model. There's nobody that I really think, okay, I want to act exactly like her, but there are people that are definitely commendable for their work. Obviously, you know, people like Omotola, Tonto is very good at her work, Jenny is good at her work, Mercy Johnson is good at her work. There are a lot of people that are good at their work, but at the same time, the era that they started in and the styles they used are not necessarily always applicable today. So there's a whole new modern burst. You have a lot of us that are coming back home to act. You know, we're taking from the Western world, reading and actually studying it, you know, and bettering ourselves. So acting itself is evolving in this side of the world. So I won't say I have one specific role model, but there are definitely people that I would see as commendable. Before we move on to that one, actually, I want to say somebody whose recent performance that I did see on film, which was amazing. Rita Dominic did a movie which is based around the barracks, the army barracks, and I've seen the trailer and I was very, very blown away. So I think it depends, you know, on the director and everything else. But back to this question, P-squared Alingo, what is there to say really? It was everyone, this, in you know, England or America, those kind of things are not really a big deal. But like, I don't think, the video got banned. The video got banned, which is sad, but you know, it also added publicity to the video. So a lot of people are now looking for this banned video, and then I actually did Shake Up Your Bum Bum with Timaya, which also got banned. So, you know, guys, please stop banning it. It's not cool. It was fun, it was cool. You know, the P-squared are people that I talk to anyway on a regular basis, so it was pretty comfortable. But it was a bit awkward, you know, having a very intense session with a friend. It was very strange, especially with like 90 people all watching. There were no seats in the car, so I was stepping on metal and pressing things and hurting myself, but it was cool. I wasn't bothered at all. I laughed because I didn't know that people were that ignorant to not be able to tell what a pencil drawing looks like, and pictures that are real photographs. You know, like I said, I'm very comfortable in my skin. I don't have a problem doing it anyway, but in that instance, it was not me. If I'm gonna do it, it will be done tastefully, it will be done well. And to be honest, if I'm doing it, then I'm obviously prepared to deal with whatever anybody has to say about it. So bring it on. I'm a new age Renaissance Nigerian. I can't tell you anything more than that. Probably yes. It wouldn't be in any movie. It would obviously have to be a big film. It would obviously be something that would be talked about beforehand. But yeah, if a role requires it, why not? I mean, not everybody is comfortable with it. You know, Halle Berry got naked for a Monsters Ball. Everybody was like, ooh, you know, it's all the way naked, but hey, she won an Oscar. So I believe if you travel as far as you want to for your work, you know, there's a certain level of passion that you commit to it. So you can commit all the way, some of the way, and like none of the way at all. You know, I'm somebody that commits to what I do. If it's required, and I see the vision and it's a beautiful thing, or even if it's a horrible thing, but horrible and very, you know, evident, but in an artistic way, it's cool. I'm down with it. I don't have any problems in my body, full stop. Anybody that has a problem with that, that's your problem, not mine. So, I have to have something to remember my body by, you know. But when I have my first child, it's not gonna look like that no more. So when my child starts acting, I'm saying, look at this. You know, look, I had this before you came on. So it is what it is. It's not a new thing. I won't be the first. I won't be the last. The industry is evolving. If it's not me, it's gonna be somebody else. So, hey. Currently, I'm shooting AY's crib. I'm on set right now, which is why I'm looking a little bit tousled. But yeah, that is the project I'm working on right now. Needless to say, I'm working on other projects. I don't just work in front of the camera. I also work behind the camera, which a lot of you guys don't get to see. But yeah, some things are in the pipeline. Watch and wait.
HappinessNiger.com